Hi, good morning. I'm going to talk about ways of paying your mortgage faster. It's something that I've just noticed that so many people are not aware of how to go about this. I thought everybody would know this. All right, and let's start. Ways of paying your mortgage faster. First of all, you need to ask your bank if you can make extra payments. The key to paying the mortgage early is to make an extra payment against the principal balance. The lower your principal, the less interest you will have to pay, thereby saving some money for yourself and that money will work for you in later times. Banks and lenders may charge repayment penalties, so make sure you find out about that. Some lenders apply additional payments on the interest instead of the principal, so you need to make sure that it is on your principal only. Um, Usually, the first when you have a mortgage, it is not you're normally on a fixed term of for 2 years, and after that 2 years, you can um, change into variable. The sooner you begin this effort, the more money you will save in the long run. However, it is never too late to start paying off your mortgage early by sending extra amount of money on a monthly basis or yearly basis. That will help you quite a lot. During the first 5 years and 7 years of a mortgage, the bulk of your payment goes towards interest. Any extra payment go directly towards the principal amount of your money will help a lot to do that. Pay more in the early years when you start your mortgage, and this will reduce your interest very well. Mortgage repayment jangi is something I've just thought about and come up with. Just like a contribution group, or some people call it didlum. I think in Ireland they call it didlum. uh, you might not be able to raise large sum of money and keep aside all the time, but if you come to this group, you could eventually do that. So, however, if you get a lump sum of money during the year, such as bonuses, money from this group, tax rebate, it will be best to redirect this to your mortgage so that you can. How does this work? What I'm thinking is if you come together as a group of 12, we normally come together as a group of 12 or put money together for projects. So we might as well say we're starting a mortgage repayment jangi group where 12 people can come in, put an amount of £500. Why not? Even if it's £500, £100, £1,000 of those who can afford it, um, and pay one person's mortgage. We need to help each other as Africans. We should endeavor to start doing that now and leave the banks aside. By putting this together, we are not having any interest on it. We're helping each other to reduce their mortgages by £12,000, say for instance, to those who want to do £1,000 a month. Even if you can push yourself and do that, for those who don't even have the means to start their mortgage or to go to have money for down payment, they can use this method by coming together in a mortgage repayment group, put £1,000 together, and create a bunch of money worth £12,000, pay, and 2 years down the line you'll be with £24,000, which you can put down as your down payment. For for this to happen, we pay each person's mortgage every month by £12,000. Can you imagine after 1 year you would have reduced 12 families' mortgage by £12,000, and that alone, if you calculate the interest rate that you are supposed to pay on that, you'll be amazed how much that will be. Um, and I'll still emphasize, make sure you reference it when you're paying this money. I, for one, I suggest that one person should take the opportunity to create an account, or you create a certain account where all the money comes into it, and then you pay off. One person is given the duty to pay that mortgage into people's mortgage account, and these mortgage accounts will be shared obviously amongst yourself so that you can pay your money into that account. I for one, I want to do it for my group, and I'm sure I'm going to get um, get a better I'll give you people an info at the end of this year. For those, as I say, for those struggling to raise money for down payment, this is something for you. Um, and when you're paying the money, make sure you in, reference it as apply excess to principal only, so that your banker should not put it on the interest, because they will always obviously find way to do it to benefit them. Other ways of paying your mortgage early is to pay every 2 weekly. In effect, you can make an extra month payment each year simply by paying half of your planned mortgage payment every two weeks rather than 12 times a year. By this is what you do is you set up your mortgage to pay, say, if for example you have a 25 years mortgage of 220,000 pounds at 4% interest, you will be able to pay off your mortgage for 11 years earlier by using the 2 week plan. Let's say your monthly mortgage payment is £600. You would then pay £300 every 2 weeks, and on the first and the 15th of every month. And then, for example, set up a standing order that leaves your account on the first, and then another one on the 15th. Make sure in February you try and jiggle it around to get that 2 weeks. Because if if you don't pay it, you have a penalty from your bankers. So you need to think about that as well. Around to round up your payments can be another way of doing this. So if your mortgage was, say, payment is about £712, and you can increase it to 1250, round it up to 750 to 800, depending on what you can afford. Choose an amount you can afford and budget for that amount. It may surprise you to learn how a small increase in your monthly payment can have a large effect over time and will reduce your mortgage greatly. I hope this helps. I hope this is informative. Um, just watch it, listen to it. If it helps, good. If it doesn't, no worries. It was just a gesture. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed and put it to use if it's useful for you. Thank you for watching.